It's a bounty hunters. No Raylos, no Ray Nobodies, no Adam Driver, Kyle Ron fans, no black pills. We do this for the love of Star Wars, and I'm here only to give you the best information and analysis that I can, and no cost to you. Okay? Let's get going. So yeah, I did it. I did it again. I did not wait for the top of the hour. Okay, first off, one of my subscribers, Sci-Fi Universes, said out loud to me in a comment that she felt this Kenobi kerfuffle, the leaks coming from Jason Ward, who, just wait a second, who is the stooge of Pablo Hidalgo and the Story Group, and basically the leader of the people who actually really do hate Star Wars, leaked a bunch of those photos out. And then we have the EW article, but I'm going to talk about the EW article after. Do I think that Kennedy herself is trying to sink Kenobi? Well, Hollywood Reporter posted a story about Kenobi in which everything that we've been told about the scripts being too much like The Mandalorian and Hussein Amini, whatever his last name was, leaving Star Wars, leaving the Kenobi show, and weirdly Deborah Chow getting the job, and Kathleen Kennedy not having any say. Okay, they basically, it's very strange. This seems like almost like a plant saying that really John and Dave are in charge. It does give credit to Kennedy for putting a halt on production. It did also say that Ray Park at least had tested costume and screen tested his new Maul look, because Darth Maul apparently was supposed to be the bad guy in this, with no hint of everybody's favorite bad guy, Vader. And Deborah Chow apparently showed the scripts to Filoni and Favreau, who went, now I gotta say this, the timing is very strange, all right? How did she get the scripts of these shows before, before Hussein, that former writer was fired or let go, or I could see her getting them after, but not before? There's a discrepancy there. They're not telling everybody. They're not telling everybody what they should be telling you, or they're not telling you the story as it actually happened. Okay, so Chow shows the scripts to Filoni and Favreau. They were like, no, this is too much like Mandalorian. They get this new guy named Joby, can't think of his last name, to come in and rework the scripts. And they got a different kid to play young Luke. That's who the thumbnail is. And basically, to me, it looks like, without really saying anything, that they took over Kenobi. Now, you go into IMDb, you don't see their names involved at all. All right. But this story basically says that they, go and read the article, basically ran interference and got Deborah Chow the job. And they brought in the new writer, he reworked the scripts. And they basically went rebels with this. Grand Inquisitor is shown up, and Vader. Okay, I really don't think you can have a Kenobi show without mentioning Vader. Okay, I don't. Again, this is Kathy Kennedy. She does not want to see Vader. She does not want to see anything of classic Star Wars. There's no bigger character in Star Wars except, actually, I'm going to say it, Han Solo, then Darth Vader. All right. You see Darth Vader, you immediately know Star Wars. Okay. So this is very telling, and of course, it shows up in the Hollywood Reporter. And guess what? Who uses the Hollywood Reporter as his mouthpiece? Bob Chapek. No, you can't. So we've got that going on. So what would be the gain, I guess, for Kennedy's minions to try to burn it? Is she leaving? Are they trying to, I mean, Favreau and Filoni are, attached to it.
Okay, Kojak.
So,
okay, Kojak. Okay, Kojak.
Just a minute.
Okay.
Koji, come on.
There's your wet feet and my trash. Horrible,
Okay, I
ugly,
gotta go.
terrible floor. Keep running on it, dog. You might as well go for it. Why don't you go take a shit on the middle of it, too?
Oh, God.